Hey everyone, Caront here, and first off, granted I'm a couple of weeks late in saying this, so my bad, but first off, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for a great charity stream. Make a Wish on a Crystal went really, really well. We raised $283 for the Make a Wish Foundation, and we had a lot of great people in the chat during the charity stream. We had some great participation from everybody. I was able to stick it out an average of something like 8 or 9 hours a day for 6 days straight. I'm still not sure how I managed that, but it went really, really well overall. So thank you guys very much. It was a great charity stream. Not that I'm really surprised by that, mind you, because y'all are fantastic and you've shown yourself to be fantastic every time we've done this. But yeah, it was great all around, and so I very much appreciate it. Incidentally, I already know what I want to do for November. Now, I don't want to reveal what it is yet because I'm still thinking about a couple of things. My mod team and I have been discussing some stuff for the final, there's me in teacher mode again, for the charity stream in November. But I do know what game I want to do, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I do know the format with which I want to play it and with which I want you guys to be participating in it. And I think it's going to be pretty exciting. Just saying. So no cheesing me or my mod team to try to find out what it is. I will announce it when I'm ready, darn it, and hopefully the excitement will build from there. It is going to be for Extra Life, as it typically is in November, but what I'm likely going to do as far as the timing of it is we're not actually going to have it during Extra Life Day, which is usually the first Saturday in November. And the main reason I say that is because I think I want to take advantage of a little bit of extra time that we're going to have the week leading up to Thanksgiving. So what I'm likely going to do is do it the weekend before Thanksgiving, probably into that Monday and maybe early that Tuesday. It depends, honestly. The game in question is not going to be finished by then, I don't think. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be finished. So I'm not exactly... Well, let's just say I'm not going to sit here and be a bundle of nerves trying to finish it on time because, well, the game in question, yeah, that's not going to happen. I'll just say it that way. But I think it should be a lot of fun. And there are a couple of elements as to playing through that game that I have not yet done. Even though I have put on 2 different platforms over 300 hours into that game, I have still not done a couple of major things in it that will probably surprise some people. So, yeah, I know I'm laying out all these little dangling worms that you guys are probably going, dang it, just tell us already. But I'm not. Haha. That'll wait. All right, so I already know what I'm doing for November. And also, in regards to charity, I already know what I'm doing next year too. Because during the Make-A-Wish on a Crystal charity event, during Final Fantasy IX, you guys got to vote in a straw poll to determine what game we would be playing next. And that game is going to be Final Fantasy X. We are going to be playing that next year during the charity event in the early part of the year. And I am probably going to do that one in March. And a couple of reasons for that. One, because it's spring break. Well, I'll be doing it the week of spring break. I'm not sure exactly when that is yet, but I'll be doing it during the week of spring break, so I'll have some time. And secondly, because May is primarily devoted to St. Jude. And in fact, one of my friends actually wanted me to be a part of the St. Jude fundraiser, but I had already committed to Make-A-Wish, and I want to continue doing that, so I'm going to do that on my own. And also, I want to do it during March because, and I don't know if this is going to work out at all. This is just me throwing this out there. My mod team doesn't even know it yet because I've only thought about it here and there. I have no idea how I would actually put it into place just yet, but I'm going to consult with a couple of people to help me out with that. And that is, I want to try to be a host on RPG Limit Break next year. If you're not familiar with RPG Limit Break, it is a charity stream, or it's a charity series of streams much like the GDQs. It's not affiliated with the GDQs, but it's a lot like them. They are speedruns of RPGs. And when I watched AGDQ at the beginning of this year and RPG Limit Break here, I decided I wanted to try to be a host. But the timing of AGDQ and SGDQ generally doesn't work out with my school schedule. So the likelihood of me ever being a host for those two platforms is pretty small. But RPG Limit Break happens in the middle of May, and it fits perfectly. So I'm going to try for it, which means I want to leave that slot open for that, just in case that does happen. So as a result, I want to move the charity stream that we had previously done in May to March. So we're going to do Final Fantasy X. And that is going to be over several days. And that is going to be me trying to beat the game in those several days, which is doable. And also me maybe trying to do some of the extra stuff, which is maybe not so doable. But anyway. So that's it on the charity front. Good job, guys. All right, so what's coming up next? Because I just finished recording the finale for Suikoden 5. I'm going to edit it and post it tonight. So you guys are going to see this a little bit before you see that. So what's coming up next? Most of the time, when I've had a project finishing up, you guys are pretty much already aware what I'm going to do next. I'm usually not very coy about keeping my projects kind of close to my vest like this. I don't know, just because. This time, though, to some degree because of a bout of indecisiveness and me kind of wanting to keep this close to my vest, I have kept it close to my vest. So, what am I going to do to follow up Suikoden 5? Well, the answer is something very, very different. And that is, we're going to give Stardew Valley another shot. Now, for those of you who watch me stream, you know that we tried to play Stardew Valley last year, and it didn't work out. Largely because of technical issues and crazy crap like that. But I'm going to give it another shot, this time as a daily LP. So it will be the first in a couple of veins on that front. It'll be the first time I've done anything like that on stream in terms of the gameplay, and it'll be the first time that I've done anything like this in terms of daily releases. So what it's ultimately going to amount to is I am going to be recording a few days at a time, a few in-game days at a time, I mean, and then splitting them up and releasing them accordingly. Now, what I want you guys to help out with this is, well, I mean, if you're not familiar with Stardew Valley, it's a farming, mining, fishing game. It's basically a kind of slice of life type game, if you want to think of it that way. A lot like Harvest Moon or something of that ilk. But I want you guys to kind of help direct me a little bit. What I'm going to do with Stardew Valley is I'm going to roleplay as Chrono again. I tried to do that on stream and it worked out fairly well until technical problems and stuff like that. So we're going to roleplay as Chrono. But I want you guys to give me some talking points, because doing a daily LP means I'm going to have to figure out a lot of stuff to talk about. And obviously some of it, of course, is going to be the game and gameplay and things that I know about the game and things that I don't know about the game, which there's a fair bit about the game that I probably don't really know that well. But I want you guys to chime in with some things that you want me to talk about. In essence, this is going to be a little bit of a blend of an LP, a normal LP, and the fun time stuff that I did previously, that I did pretty much toward the beginning of the channel, right before and right around when I was starting my streaming. So I want this to be not just a video or videos about me running around farming. I want this to be videos where I talk about life, where I talk about stuff, where I maybe talk about my own life a little bit, maybe where I talk about topics that are relevant in the day. I don't want to make it heavy religious or political or stuff like that, but I want you guys to give me some ideas. So give me some ideas. And that's going to go throughout the summer, because what I want to do with Stardew Valley is I want to play through the first year, the first in-game year. That's 112 days. So that means we're going to be doing 112 episodes, which also means this is going to be, I think, my longest Let's Play, technically speaking, because it's going to be the most episodes. Although, well, no, Sky's isn't that long. Yeah, I think it should be my longest, I believe. So anyway, have fun. Enjoy. I hope it will be fun. I think it'll be fun. I like the game. It's a lot of fun. I mean, everybody will play it a little bit differently. I'm not going to be trying to play it as a super comprehensive, oh, we have to do everything, we're going to do the community center in year one sort of Let's Play, which it's possible I could pull that off, but I'm not going to sit here and just push for it. What I'm instead going to do is I'm just going to have fun. I'm going to relax. I'm going to record videos. I'm just going to pretty much do what I want. Well, do what y'all want, I guess, depending on what you guys suggest. But I just want it to be a fun Let's Play. Just no strings, no pressure, no, oh, you must do this before day 14, otherwise you suck. Nothing like that. Because it's summertime. Summertime's cool, relaxed, really, really hot, but that's just what I get for living in the South. But I want this Let's Play to be that too. I'd like it to be hot too in terms of views and stuff, but I have no expectations in regards to that, obviously. But that's what's on the cusp next. As for what's coming after that, I'm not sure, honestly, still. And I'm working on that too, but I got to make a decision on that pretty soon. You will hear a little bit more about that when you watch this weekend in finale coming up tonight/tomorrow, depending on when you watch this video, or it could be in the past depending on when you watch this, but you know, that's the nature of the business. Anyway, that's pretty much all I got for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. As always, I greatly appreciate it. I say it every time, and I mean it every time. Y'all are fantastic. I could not do this without you. I would not be who, in some senses, I would not be who I am without you guys along to observe all the craziness and rue my stupidity at times and keep me going and all that good stuff. So thank you guys very much. I hope you guys have enjoyed Suikoden in 5. I hope you will enjoy Stardew Valley, even if it's something very, very different from me. And of course, I'll see y'all later.